Hello, beautiful crafty people. Michelle here again, still in the dining room. Yeah, but it is what it is. Okay, how is everybody today? It's Sunday here, early afternoon. It's been raining all morning. It's not raining anymore, it's a bit glary, so sorry if the light is a bit kooky. I know my light's always a bit kooky, sorry. I'm just going to turn this light on over here and see if this makes it any better. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here today to show you what I've been making. What am I going to start with? Okay, I'm going to start with the thing I've done the least amount on. Does that make any sense? So it's not finished. It's not a finished object, but I'm making this doll out of this book. But I'm making her out of Skepier's Soft Fun, which is supposed to be a DK weight, I think, like a 3 weight. Yeah, DK. It says, so this is the color I'm using for the main part of the doll. And last time I showed you I had made a head. Well, now I've made this. It's apparently an arm. Her hand is very long though. I lost my stitch count a number of times and I'm just about ready to throw this project in the naughty box because I'm not liking it at all. I found this part so fiddly, and my stitch count, you can see where I've had to adjust it because I mean it was supposed to go in for the sleeves anyway, but you can see where I've stuffed up pretty much. That's what I've done. I've stuffed up. So I'm thinking I need to make this doll out of bigger yarn, or I just need to make a bigger doll out of this yarn that has more, because there's only 8 stitches in that hand piece, and I'm using a 2.75 crochet hook, and I don't like it at all. This thing is tiny. Like, I think I'm just made different. I'm not meant to make tiny little things because for one thing I have these dumpy little fingers. I mean, I have small hands, but they are chunky, and I just find the whole just trying to do this tiny little was ridiculous. It was a bit better when it got to the sleeve because there's an extra 4 stitches in there. So there's 12 stitches around there and 8 around there. And at one stage I only had 6 and I had to add a couple of, I don't know how I do it. Special skills. Anyway, so that's all I've done. As I got this done and I was like, don't know. I will think about whether I want to continue with this project or not, or if it's going to end up in the too hard basket. Right. So moving along to things I have finished. Now, the cowl I've been doing with Litza at Coco's Crochet, which is absolutely brilliant. This past fortnight, it ended yesterday. Was it midnight on Friday? Anywho, was beanies. So I've made some. Not a lot, not as many as I thought I would, but it's been a full-on couple of weeks. Anywho, so I thought, right, I'm going to make a divine hat. I love divine hats, and I had part of a mandala cake left over, and I thought, right, I'll use that. This thing is tiny. It fits my Pooh Bear. So, and I even, like, normally you only go to 4 stitches in the shell. I went to 5 to make it a bit bigger, and it still is tiny. I haven't woven on my ends. I'm still considering it done. So there's that one. And then I made a couple of baby hats. because I have a friend who is having babies. So, and yes, she's having twins. That's why I said babies. So a couple of little baby hats. I think they were 0 to 3 month size, both of those, and both. This was a part ball of something baby wonder, is it, from Spotlight? And this is, I like this one. It's got the sprinkles. See that? Sprinkles in it. This is just a basic beanie. I have these templates I got out of a Crochet Now magazine, and so you just kind of start with so many and you increase until, you know, it's matching the template, and then you just keep going around. So, and that's how you get your sizes, and you can use any stitches you like. So that's how I did that, both of those, just front post, back post on the and this one also is just some yarn left over from, it's really soft, it's a Unity yarn, I think. No, it's not. It was a value yarn from Spotlight as well, but it's the one I made the mini pop cardigan out of, this yarn. So there's those two. So that means I have 3 now. And then I made this one, which is made out of the puzzle yarn that I got in my premiere order that you would have seen me unbox a while back. So that's that one. It's a good size. Oh, excuse me. And this one is just double crochets, I think, in the back loop only, in a long panel, and then you sew it together, cinch the top. Hat. So it was that one. And then this one is puzzle yarn also, and this one I have made a few things out of this colour. I was using up the last of the ball, but I didn't have enough. So if you notice, this part is from a different ball. They're very similar, but they're both puzzle yarns. So that was the other one, and this one is just a basic beanie, made the same way with the template. To yeah. So there's that one. This one I did the same thing. I used the template, but I did half double crochets, and then I did a thicker brim, so it's thicker because it's the front post, back post, so it's thicker over your ears to keep the whole of your ears warm. And this one was a skinny cake. I had some leftovers from, and that was I made that lovey a while back. So that's that one. And then I made this one, which is also the same yarn I made that baby one out of. Now this one is super thick because the whole hat, because if you look at it, it kind of almost looks knit, but it's not. It's all done with front posts. So see if you can see, it's all done with front posts, and so it's made it super thick. Like, you look at the inside, it's got this weird ridginess, and that's from the posts. So this one will be super warm, and this one is going to be for my son, who is going to be he's going to be 21 next week. So that makes me feel really old. And what makes me feel even older is he's not my oldest child. I have a 25-year-old as well. So that's another hat that I made, and that's for my son for his birthday. Nice thick brim as well there to keep his ears warm. And then the last hat I made, I had to make one with my retro stripe. This one is probably going to be for me, although I don't rock a hat at all. But where I live gets freezing in the winter time, and when I go to work in the mornings it will be really cold when winter comes. So, excuse me. I did the same basic hat. I Love it. What's with this? Does anybody else have this? I'm looking at other people's projects of retro stripe. I have never seen this pinky colour in there before. I mean, it's not as obvious. Oh, there, you can see it quite a lot there now. Like, it's not, it doesn't look like it should be there. So, I mean, my mum said I'm just being fussy, but I'm wondering, I might have to rip it out and and get rid of that part and then redo the row again. Actually, no, this one I didn't use the template. This one I watched an old video of Crystal's Bag a Day Crochet, and it's just her basic beanie. See, told ya, do not rock a hat. But see, on the camera this colour doesn't look so bad, so maybe I have seen it before and not really noticed it, but in person that pink sticks out. Yeah, sticks out a lot. I stopped myself saying the rest of that. So that was, how many hats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adult hats, 1 child size hat, and 2 baby hats. So that's 8 hats I made. And then Litza has released, she drew the new project, and that's a bottle holder, and she did that yesterday. So last night I made a water bottle holder, and I made it a tassel because I ran out of this yarn. I was using just a piece of a ball that I had, and I didn't have enough to do the handle, so I found another green and put a bit down each side and then made a tassel to hang on it. So that's my water bottle holder. I found the pattern on YouTube somewhere. I actually think, no, I found it on Google. I googled water bottle holders, and there was 25 free water bottle holders, and this is the one I used. I think I wrote it down. Oh my goodness, I did. But do you know where my notebook is? Because I can't find it. I did write it down, so I will list it in the description box. Same with everything. I liked this pattern, and it worked up really fast. I think the handle took longer than the rest of it. Yeah, and it's supposed to fit like your standard size 500 ml, 750 ml water bottle. It won't fit my big, I don't think, water bottle. Oh, hang on, it might. No, not really. So, but I'm going to make some. I've got some bigger ones. I've got quite a few in my stash already, so I'm not sure how many I'm actually going to make for this fortnight. I might just concentrate on some of my other projects. Just make a couple. So, but I do like that, and I do like the tassel that I put on it. It makes it kind of funky. So that's one down for my fortnight coming. And then the only other thing, apart from my poor little one-armed doll, is that I've worked on is my blanket, my Gary's Ripple, and I haven't done that much. Last time I showed it to you, I think I was just starting on this pink, so I've done the dark pink, the light pink, the dark blue, the light blue, and I've just started on the dark grey. And that's how big it is so far. It's not that big yet, but we will get there. So that's all I've been working on. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking I might make something out of the Crochet Creatures book by Megan Lapp. I might try one of her easier patterns maybe. I thought, thought I might need a retro striped dragon in my life. I'm pretty sure I need one of those. So I might make myself a retro striped dragon. And then I need to start on some baby layettes. I need to make a couple of little sweater, hat and booty sets for my friend for her 20s. And I better start that before they arrive, because the last time I tried to make something for a baby, I never finished it until the baby was like 1, and then it didn't fit it and I had to make something else. Because I'm a procrastinator. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for joining. Sorry I didn't have too much to share this time. Hopefully I will get more done in the coming week. Take care, stay safe, keep crafting. Bye.